Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading for October 2022. Let's get you guys an overall theme from the archetype deck for this month. These guys are so fun to shuffle. Being sarcastic. The shaman, okay, I was shuffling in between readings and this kind of came up in your pre-shuffle. I think also Taurus got it. So this month, Cancer, going in deep, feeling all the feels, reaching out for help, reaching out for your answers in the dark, finding your answers in the dark, finding your answers through transformation, finding answers for other people through transformation. The pearl here, the diamond here, our greatest gifts born from the most pressure and our irritants, right? And our tears and our death. This is such an intense card. But it's so beautiful too. It speaks to like you being a help to others, you finding your own path, or you also receiving really beautiful or much needed or like exact help this month. And how apt that it is. This is coming out in October, the month of just such closeness and connection to spirits. The veils are thin. I'm going to move all this over a little bit here. And just being really connected to our depths, right? So don't be afraid to feel the feels this month because within whatever you might be going through or have been going through are just gold here for you. Diamonds and pearls. Answers, wisdom, knowledge, right? And that's going to help you, but it's also going to help other people. So let's go ahead and lay out a Celtic cross for you. I always shuffle a bunch before I get on here, but I just like doing a few here with you. All right, Cancer for 2022. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. It's a little spicy, just a little. So if you are particularly sensitive to tarot cards or just don't like a spicy deck, this reading won't be for you. That's just my little disclaimer. I love it, especially for these fall months. All right, Cancer, what is your central theme and energy for the month of October? Page of Cups. Look at you with all the tools necessary to just run right into your next project. Look at that mess at the bottom, like two different shoes and like all the tools just spread out. You have energy, you have enthusiasm for some kind of new project. Maybe this is you starting a new job. Maybe this is you getting a new opportunity as an entrepreneur, starting your own business on the side. Some kind of like a lucrative material, finance gaining option for you guys here that you are stepping into. Let's get a clarifier. Eight of Cups. Interesting. This is something you've been sticking with. This is something you have been fighting for. This is something that you have like consciously maybe like been waffling about and consciously like are choosing to dive into. What is the oh, interesting. Okay. Feeling right on top of it. So Hermit, and that's okay, I know I just said interesting like 7 different times. But here's why. The Hermit card really talks about finding our wisdom in the depths, our own light in the dark. It's a time when we really come into ourselves to find what our own answers are. And I didn't really like this Hermit card for a long time. Like the Hermit usually is a card of someone who is very stoic, who clearly like is very calm, cool, and collected, who is totally comfortable on the mountaintop by themselves in the snow because they have all the answers they need within themselves. But what I realized is like, this is the process you go through to become that person, right? And that's what this vibe is giving me. Like the month of October, Cancer, might see you really ready and happy to like jaunt forward on like some kind of new project and endeavor, like a new job, some kind of like a new material endeavor. Maybe you're going on like the PCT or something if it's not like financial. But it clearly you have been facing your own inner demons, your own inner fears, right? Reaching into who you really are to have made this opportunity work, as also is evidenced by the Eight of Cups. So this is going to require from you the benefits of the work that you've been doing. Clearly you've been doing some like inner work here. Okay, what are you building off of? What's in the foundation? Ace of Wands. New passion project, new starts. This is really something that is new passion. Look at this transformation there on her shoulders, those butterfly wings, new baby pea pod. Look at all the hands she has. It's like new beginnings, new starts, and more than enough fire, more than enough capability to like keep them going, more than enough capability to like light the fire. Look at this huge torch she has, all inspiration, really beautiful. Let's and so this is in the card of your unconscious, like what you're building off of. So whatever project I like this 1-2 punch because this is sort of the unconscious field, what you don't know you're believing or seeing or thinking. When this is really positive, build off of it. Keep whatever you're doing going. And I like that this is like total new passion projects, new starts for you. And you are taking whatever feeling this is and you're making something concrete out of it. You're taking the opportunity, the feeling, and you are building something secure, lasting, and strong on top of it. Or there's an opportunity to. And that could have come from a lost opportunity there. This could have come from disappointments. We're really getting the same message here. Like 2 of Wands in reverse is like maybe something fell through, maybe an opportunity didn't happen, and it potentially is really like lit, or it's going to like light a fire under you, and actually have you move forward. What are you consciously moving toward this month? The Devil. So don't freak out if you see the Devil card. The Devil card is usually represented by like the goat, right? The goat can scale cliff walls that are like paper, right? Like vertical paper, and it's like a huge goat. And somehow that goat makes it up the walls. Like, where do they even put their feet? But they do. They're like these huge, heavy animals. And somehow they scale cliffs that humans can't rock climb, right? So the Devil energy can mean, sure, be wary of putting all of your eggs in one basket. Be wary of working really hard towards something that is not what you want or what you like. Sometimes the Devil card can mean like, what are we chasing? Like, what are the golden handcuffs? Where are the golden handcuffs in the situation? But what I'm feeling right here is like, the Devil might be you just saying, look, for the month of October, for what's going on, I am fighting my way up this hill, and I'm really focused on material gain here, or I'm really focused on like this particular gain here at the cost of hopefully not too much. That's what you have to balance. Let's get a clarifier there. It wants to be the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So it could be you really needing to like give back to others this month, Cancer. When the 6 of Pentacles is upright, we're really looking at generosity. We're looking at giving back. We're looking at donating. We're looking at just our being in a position of giving to other people. And when it's in reverse, it's like, okay, the scales are needing to really balance. So with the Devil card and the 6 in reverse, be sure that you're not taking too much from others. That's the message with that. Go after your dreams. Clearly, this is something you are excited to pursue. Do not do it at the cost of other people's money or other people's resources in a way that drains them or you. I think that's the message here for you, Cancer, as you are focused on something that's clearly like really exciting here and like just starting off. What's in the recent past? 5 of, okay, right. So this would track. 5 of Pentacles in reverse says, in the very recent past, you have made some choice or some decision or some kind of an event happened where you're like, I'm not going to be out in the cold anymore. I am choosing to like turn my financial life around. I'm turning to choose some situation around. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier here. So it's not surprising to me to see that there's some major energy push towards like making something happen here for yourself in a financial or material gain kind of way. Yep, look at you go. You're like, this is like, I have come too far to only come this far. Something happened in the recent past that really lit a fire under you, like a new inspiration that was like, we're done being poor. We're done living in this apartment I don't like. We're done living wherever. I'm done in this relationship. Whatever it is, I am choosing to get on LinkedIn, whatever it is. I'm choosing to like move forward actively and get myself out of the situation. What are you moving towards this month? The 9 of Cups in reverse. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for that and just see what we're looking at. Okay, so the 9 of Cups in reverse says you might not be getting exactly what you want, right? But I love this visual. It's like the genie in a bottle. It's like granting you all of your wishes. But immediately when I saw that, because this all the tarot cards are specific, right? So this image is specific to this deck. This Nine of Cups in reverse is like, you might not just get everything you want here in the future. You might just not, like, this isn't going to be you just like asking for something and getting it. That would be the Six of Cups or Pentacles and upright. This is you moving into a time where you are working very hard for what you're getting, and it's going to come to you. This is like, because maybe you're not getting exactly what you want, or you're not getting your wish handed to you on a silver platter, or someone comes back after a breakup and wants you back and you're like, no, or vice versa. It's going to still lead to your happiness. It's going to still lead to like this stability in passion and in home and in family for you. So if you're running into disappointments in October, oh my God, this is perfect. It's all coming together. If you're running into disappointments in October, know that they are guiding you to your brightest light and your most expensive jewelry. Take the transformation. If you need to cry about it, if you need to grieve, if you need support, of course, do all of those good things for yourself. But know if you're not getting what you want this month, it's leading you actually to something better, right? So take the good that the devil energy has to offer, which is like going after something just with your teeth in it and not giving up. But if you're not getting to where you want to be, it's okay. Know that like you're going to be redirected to something better because it's going to work out. How are you feeling about it? You're like, I'm going to win. I'm going to get up that wall. I'm going to do it. I'm just not even going to clarify it. You are feeling on fire about this project. You are feeling victorious. You've got the power and it's looking hot. So keep that up. What is in the environment for you guys this month? The Queen of Cups. So nurturing. This could be a mother figure in your life. This could be just opportunities that help you feel really nurtured and calm and loved and supported through all of this, which I love to see. Let's go ahead and clarify that, even though it's like so sweet. I don't really have to, but this could be opportunities where someone's like, hey, I see you're really stressed out. Can I make you dinner? Or can I offer you this book that really helped me when I was in your situation? Something like that. This is people reaching out to you. Yeah, this is like calm and nurturing. This is like all of your friends that want you to come out and party, like moved to another state for October. And instead you have like the sweet neighbor next door that's like, hey honey, I see that you could really use a cup of tea. And more mature figures, more mature situations in your life that are going to be calming and peaceful and helpful for you. So this is actually really beautiful. This is going to be supportive for you this month. October might see really supportive exterior influences for you. What are you hoping and wishing for? Gorgeous. My favorite card in the deck, the Star. You're just hoping that it's going to work out. You have so much faith this month, Cancer. So lean into that. Lean into your sense of faith. It's like, you're like, I'm not even worried about going into the dark because I know my way around. I've got my stars. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm so here for that for you. Like, look at this lineup. This is so beautiful. Feeling totally victorious, being surrounded by so much love and support and wisdom and nurturing. And like, you're like, yep, I got it. I am focused. Your intention this month is just like success. And what is the outcome? Gorgeous. You do it. You do it, Cancer. You take these opposing forces this month and you're taking something that hasn't worked out for you. You are facing disappointments. You are putting your back into something. And at the end of the month, you're going to come out with this really beautiful, fulfilled sense of balance. And that's not going to mean 50-50 necessarily. That's not going to mean that everything comes out perfect, but it will mean that you will have the overall feeling is going to be bigger than you. Like from your work, you are going to experience a sense of real peace about what's happening. And you're not going to have to feel like you're doing it all on your own. You might really get to loosen up a little bit at the end of the month. You might get to kind of put your head up and say, hey, I don't have to work so hard here. It's going to be a good time for me to look up from the table and take a break and really look around. It just looks like you're going to like climb a mountain this month. And at the end of it, I feel like you're going to have that feeling when you do a really big hike and you've like worked it out and you're sweaty and you're just like, oh, but you get up there and you just sit for a second and it's like the most calm, peaceful feeling your body's had like right? And that's what it's going to be like at the end of the month. That's what you're moving towards in whatever situation this is. So go get it, Cancer. This is a real go-getter month for you. And you're so ready for it. You're so excited for it. So I can't wait to hear all about it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.